Welcome to Provo, Utah, Lavelle Edwards Stadium, home to the 1984 national champion BYU Cougars, and this, one of the more intimidating venues in all of college football. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the BYU Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Wildcats offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Jet sweep to the receiver. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. And on second down for this offense. To the air, it's Fafita. They'll run the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. The give to the lone running back. Hard running there. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Miranda. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got it, and he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Arizona lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So the BYU Cougars offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, first down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Trying to get to him. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on third down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And as a defensive guy, it's so hard to cover these running backs out of the backfield because he starts to go to the flat. Oh, no, I got to go cover him, and then boom. He hits that angle route, cuts right inside, gets inside of me, and now I'm just chasing him, trying to get him on the ground. Nice route by the offense.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll leave it with him. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Wildcats are on the move. Motion from the offense. Here's the handoff. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a gap. It's Conley. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3. Ball's at the 14. Looking to throw on third. He's got it and still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Got it in the middle. It's Bauer. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Fast motion from the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Roberts.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. He'll pull it on the read. Nice move to pick up yardage. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. The incompletion on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. At the 35, he's got room. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Cougars want to move quickly.
3rd down and 2. You know it's time to get physical, and this unit paves the way, Jesse, and gets the big 1st down.
And this back's got such a burst, too, doesn't he?
Touchdown, BYU! What a catch and run for 6.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Houston. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. On the run, it's Conley. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets away from one, finds, continues to fight for yards. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. They'll give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good, solid tackle. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to run for it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And here comes the field goal. Oh, what a call on the fake. They're going to throw it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers there.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Got room at the 35. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Power football with the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Ball in the air, intercepted. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. On the run, it's Conley. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Quick release by the QB. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miranda. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. The sure hands. It's Conley. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Wildcats are stopped, but not before getting the first down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. Makes the grab over the middle.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. He's going to pass. Quick completion on the out. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. 4 wide out set, 2 by 2 on 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They'll start this drive with a pass. He makes the connection.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Oh, picked off. Looking for more room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
And the Wildcats will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Arizona has it in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grabbed on the outside, it's McMillan. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll try the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Arizona. And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
28, BYU 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Looking for a crease. It's Conley. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tackled, but he has a first down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the gun, the inside give. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
Arizona 31, BYU 7.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. From the gun, give on the inside. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, give him 1. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. Spins away from the defense. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
At the 43-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
He's tackled at the 36-yard line.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the 1st. Caught close to the marker, it's Bowers. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Now they'll run it to the right here.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Fires to the middle. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, BYU!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. They'll go to the air. He's got it. 2-point conversion is good. Just a couple of possessions down, so there is some hope. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
BYU 15.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Back to throw, it's Fafita. Looking to the big tight end. Complete downfield. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Arizona runs out the punt tee. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's got him, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but on big moments, big 4th downs, they look for him.
And those guys are so hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam them, you know the ball's going to come out pretty quickly, but he does a great job winning at the line of scrimmage. QB and him, same page. 4th down, no problem.
They want to just keep throwing it. He's got it down the middle. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll put the tight end in motion. Using his legs, it's Conley. And he didn't squeeze it, it's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now, I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now, let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got his man down the middle.
It's a lot to ask at this point. You need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions at minimum to win this football game. So we got to go. We got to take shots, find the matchups, and let's see what happens.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. The Cougars come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always wants. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's taking the shot. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down. A 1st down for the offense. They move the tight end all over. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Leaves it with the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll try to run for it. They'll mark it down, and that will be enough for an Arizona 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The give from the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Give to the back. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Arizona going back to work with another first down. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.